Whether retired, semi-retired, the level of education, income, or special skills, your experience is needed in our community. Not only will you meet the challenges of the community, you'll become a vital participant in meeting those challenges of our future as an RSVP volunteer.
RSVP started in 1971. It is funded by the Calcasieu Parish Police Jury. We engage senior citizens 55 years and older. We have about 66 stations that we are involved in throughout Calcasieu Parish. Stations are places that volunteers can go to. We have a memorandum of understanding with each agency, and they just have an agreement with RSVP and the volunteers that they will allow our volunteers to go in and do volunteer work. It's a way for them to give back and to use their time and their talents that they've acquired over the years and their experience.
I don't put in a certain amount of hours every week, and all you have to do is be 55 years of age and have an hour a month to give, and we'll be glad to take your application and put you to work.
I have been a member of RSVP for 7 years. I affiliated because of one of our directors. I was very impressed with her and felt like it was a worthy cause to contribute to. I have been at Women and Children's Hospital for 25 years.
I enjoy it because it gives me a sense of satisfaction. My family grew up here. My children were educated in the public school system. And I worked here all my life, and we've had a good life. So this is my payback time.
Anybody would ever get into helping others, it's the best feeling in the world that you can have. And even if you don't have a lot of money, you don't need a lot of money to get involved, because there's people that volunteer, like you were saying, this lady from Women and Children, she's been doing this for years. And when we go to Memorial Hospital, there's a couple that works at night. They work a complete shift. The senior volunteers that go out, they do it, it's just a labor of love. They do it because they want to do it. They don't do it because they have to do it.
Calcasieu RSVP is a volunteer program sponsored by the Calcasieu Parish Police Jury, Office of Community Services, and has been in existence since June 1972. The volunteers serve through various nonprofit and public organizations and assist in programs such as Triad, tutoring, renovating homes, Medical Reserve Corps disaster relief, office assistance known as SWAT, visiting hospital and nursing home patients, making crafts, crocheting slippers, lap robes, and hats for nursing home and hospice patients and the Seafarer Center, as well as feeding those in need.
Well, we have 8 volunteers that come in throughout the week to help us out, and they are truly an extension of our staff. They're a part of the CVB family. They help us complete projects that we otherwise would not be able to get done without their help, from stuffing ditty bags to helping us with our Reader's Response program of stuffing envelopes and mailing out pieces to our community and our visitors that we want to come. They really are an extension of our staff.
Normally we'd have to go and try to find somebody, and we'd probably have to do some expenditures on it. Right here we have a wonderful team of volunteers that help us out, and so we're really fortunate to have them here as part of the parish.
The RSVP group come in to the chamber here and helps us tremendously. We use them on an average of at least once a month. We have monthly mailings that we mail to our entire membership. That involves about 1,200 mailings. They come in, they have really gotten it down pat. They are extremely efficient. They get the mailing out within 2 to 3 hours, depending on what it is. The time that it would take our staff to do that would be tremendous. It saves us so much time that way. There are some months that we actually have to ask for them to come more than one time. They're always very willing, very efficient. We've gotten to know them very well and look forward to them coming every time that we do call.
It's great help on us because we don't have enough staff members here to do the bulk mail, because the letters, the newsletters that go out is anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000. So usually we get between 6 to 10 volunteers to do that. And most of them already know, you know, if they come into the newsletters, they already know what to do. They already, you know, because they've been here before, and, you know, we provide them with coffee, breakfast, and if they're here past lunchtime, they also get lunch. So they look forward to that whenever they come here because they know they're getting it.
We use a lot of RSVP volunteers because one thing, they're retired and they have a lot of time on their hands to be able to help us, which is great for us because we do a lot of projects during the year that are during the week where other people would be working at that time. And then some of the RSVP volunteers also have medical background where they can work with us and help us out in the medical side.
We have one major fundraiser. It's called Rouge et Blanc, which is a wine and food event. It's the largest one in the area. It takes place in downtown Lake Charles. It's not a banners event, but all the proceeds go to banners, so we pay a lot of attention to this one. And the first year we had 400 tickets sold, and we had a bag for each person who bought a ticket, and we personally stuffed all those bags with the booklet and the magazines and the plate and all kinds of things. It took us forever. So we realized how much work that was. And then I met Michelle Guidry, and we don't remember where. I think we had lunch together. And she said, oh, well, I've got these volunteers and they stuff bags. And I wrote that down like immediately. I knew it was going to be almost a year until the next Rouge et Blanc, but I didn't forget that. So the next year came along and we had 800 bags. We had grown. And she said, oh, sure. She's got these wonderful volunteers from Iowa. And sure enough, they came in and they stuffed all those bags. And then last year, we had 1,000 bags. And this year, we went up to 1,200 bags. And we brought them 1,200 glasses, which they wiped out and cleaned for us, too. So since we did that first year, we actually know how much work it is and what we're asking of these people. So we have a double appreciation. So we have done at least a portion of it ourselves. And I don't know how we would do it now. I mean, how would we stuff 1,200 bags the morning of the event starting at 2 o'clock? It would be impossible without these wonderful women from Iowa.
A fun and exciting feature of RSVP are the Diamond Dancers. They are a competition and exhibition dance team that formed in 2002. In addition to helping them stay fit, the Diamond Dancers are representatives of the senior generation, performing at local schools, nursing homes, and the Senior Olympic Games.
Hi, we're the Diamond Dancers, and it's great to be a member of the RSVP.
By joining the Calcasieu RSVP program, you become a part of one of the largest volunteer efforts in the nation. RSVP is funded by the Calcasieu Parish Police Jury, the Corporation for National and Community Service, and is a part of Senior Corps, a network of national service programs that provides Americans 55 and older the opportunity to apply their life experience to meeting critical community needs. Your hours of service and involvement in the community are documented by RSVP, reported to Congress, and indicated to our elected officials the extent to which older Americans are making a difference in their communities. The high level of volunteerism by this segment of population has been a strong lobbying factor for preserving federally funded programs like Medicare and Social Security, which help older adults. Your volunteer accomplishments and those of your organization will be recognized through local media outlets such as newspapers and television stations, including the Calcasieu government channel, CGov. RSVP volunteers also receive supplemental liability insurance at no cost and enjoy the many networking opportunities, thank you events, workshops for seniors, and personalized consultation and placement with exploring new volunteer opportunities. Whatever you choose to do, you'll be making a real difference. With Calcasieu RSVP, you'll learn firsthand how your contributions can change our community.
If you're not volunteering now, give it a shot, because it'll make you feel really better. And not only are you doing good for the people you're helping, but you're doing good for yourself.
Give us a call today at 337-721-4020. Calcasieu RSVP program, leading with experience.